Good afternoon. My name's Keith Redenbach. I'm a partner of Redenbach Lee Lawyers. Welcome to our presentation webinar on construction and infrastructure, real estate and workplace relations in the post-COVID-19 period. With the challenges of COVID-19, not only is a serious health matter, but as an economic matter, those delays can't continue. They're going to go searching, I imagine, for terms that need to be amended. And in my view, they should. Unintended consequences of more hours might mean that there's a clash with other obligations and rules, contractual, for example. Review the recent statutory changes. They need to be done very importantly, and consider what, if you're a principal paying or a contractor being paid, financial security arrangements exist. And finally, the supply chain. That's a major disruptive issue.
Co-partner of Redenbach Lee, and I practice primarily in real estate. And what I've been keeping a keen eye on is how the COVID has been affecting our real estate clients in terms of leasing and also in conveyancing. Last week, we had two key regulations come into play in this state, and we've since had clarification from the LRS and other property bodies about what that exactly means practically. And I'll take you through a brief overview. Anything that's reasonably required for the landlord to look at in order to assess whether this lessee is actually impacted is a prudent step for a landlord to take, and a legitimate one. It is a risky business for a court to be left to decide about what is fair and reasonable. It's much better for the parties to reach an agreement in good faith now. So we now have a good deal of certainty, both on the leasing front with the regulations that came into play, and also practical measures under these electronic signing regulations. That way the property industry can somewhat go forward, albeit with a bit of a steep learning curve.
Unless this sector takes very seriously the status that it has as a key to kickstarting our economy, we're just going to see simple mistakes pull it down in the area of safety. And it's very important because you cannot manage your safety obligations other than on an informed basis. They're the sort of observations that could see you landed with a class action if someone goes from your site and spreads elsewhere and we have an impact in the community. And again, monitor and review, because you may need to go through a number of phases of change in this pandemic.
I think there'll be more innovation and work from home is something our firm did in April 2019 when we took a view that innovation was important, and as a result of that developed techniques and ways of working which we're employing to this very day, to this very minute. So thank you on behalf of Redenbach Lee Lawyers, Harmer's Workplace Lawyers, and wish you all a very safe and hopefully prosperous future, and stay tuned. Thank you.